Hello.
Day number one of the circuit finals. It is going to be spectacular. Wall-to-wall great PUBG action. We've got 15 games across our next 3 days to determine who the champion's going to be. Laris gets knocked by the actual blue itself whilst blue was pressuring them. They didn't actually have any room to be able to walk into. This is amazing utility usage. Oh my god, but at the same time, it's Scappy once again for Made in Thailand, who moves south, taking some of these kills away from DN Supers that spent so much utility. That's a perfect nade. Oh my god, Made in Thailand is exploding. South Korea fuming though, does reply in kind here with the M4, taking down Scappy. Can he do a little bit more? 2v4, no, it's not going to be the case. Made in Thailand takes the win from the compound, and it's a clean one from them.
Pressure coming into today?
No pressure.
No pressure. And was there anything you missed from home while being here?
Mm, food.
But however, like, I guess you never know in these lobbies with a best of 5, where it can be some wide variance in just a best of 5.
I would give it to them without any placement points even. You know, like just frag out. You don't even need to get relation points. Or just get 5 and frag out as you do so here. Again, a 4M roster that's so capable. Should also be feasting on what I said yesterday here a little bit. The kind of cannon for the teams. It's very clear that's gonna be 4 out
clear Avenger, and I think that obviously we'll try and keep people informed throughout the day, but there is a
จริงส่วนรอบนี้เราจะมาเอาจริงแล้วก็เราจะมาเอาแชมป์ P6 ครับ
It could be the third parties. It could be gatekeeping some of their drop some of their locations. So that's what I'm really looking out for today. Otherwise, it could be, you know, all the other 15 teams saying, well, guys, they already won. Let's just try.
He always gave me the most adrenaline. My very first.
to crown a circuit champion.
Yeah, it is. We've got triple the prize pool, double the PGS points, and all the teams are ready to smash.
Yes, they are. Toffees, I think fair to say here when you look across the board as well, this is a great 16 teams to be able. And it all just fell apart towards the end. It's tough to kind of repeat it and what actually happened there, but it's one of the most important parts. I would say quite aggressive on this.
Reset. Could be one more.
We get the representation. Again from the Thailand guys.
As you can see here, Falcons checking the I think it's going to be hard for them to make an entry point here.
Yeah, I like that. That's good idea from it. But also, yeah, it's no matter what, this circle is not entirely figured out. Sure, it's going to go northwest, but it could go a little bit further north, could go a little bit more west. It really depends. There's still so much water in play here. Now he also gets a rest off onto Ferris here, sacrificing some time after having lost the Sharkfin. Salute finds Salute, and G's being burned alive right now with the Molotov hitting him. Just one stun grenade and 7 bandages. Not a lot of loot here on D and Genji.
Yeah, no, they're going to be hunting him down now, weeding him out, kind of cleaning up their buildings, going on pest control. Control here against D, and Human gonna flash on forwards as the push now comes in to try and clear him out. He actually does get flashed, but that's D down. That is Genji gone here early in this game to start things off. 2 DN Supers holding down that west side of Millie strong.
Yeah, well executed by them. That's how it should be done. Unless anyone sits in northwest side here, they've got farm locked down. Let's see. Oh, that's a mortar coming in.
Oh, 17 might take a casualty. Vitality has opted to just go straight at the circle here, having scouted out this compound. But that said, though, Xiao Wu takes Gedrox instantly. The other here, having scouted out. Vitality has opted to just go straight at the circle here, having scouted out this compound. But that said, though, Xiao Wu takes Gedrox instantly. The other 2 here are going to be moving on around in another location. Levante is going to have to parachute on down now. He's coming in from that res, actually. But Xiao Wu's just destroying him. A one-man army here. And TN10 with reinforcing shots. This is Vitality getting absolutely destroyed.
Yeah, Vitality's going to be... third party. Navi pull up here. I like that. It's like such a smart pull up here. Damage done already to 17, and now Xiao Wu's going to have to try to defend.
Yeah, this is perfect, because they knew from where the shots were coming from that this was a split by 17. So charge on this to try and get this done as quickly as possible here for Na'Vi. Not bad at all. Trying to send in some mollies as well as nades. I don't think they fully know exactly that it is only one person, considering where all that utility was going. But Na'Vi should still be able to exploit this Hakatori from the roofs. Wembo down. Where all that utility was going, but Na'Vi should still be able to exploit this Hakatori from the roofs. Wembo down as he tries to reinforce, going onto this little bit of a lip next to them. It's a good start here for Na'Vi to try and dislodge them, but Xiao Wu is still a thorn in their side here. Moved out of the compound smartly into the smoke, denying some of this attack.
That boost one's gonna delay them quite a bit here or push them off. Hakatori with the nade, he sees them, he knows where it is. Gonna be an underhand. That's a good nade. Lots of damage done to him, sure. Push them off. Hakatori with the nade. He sees them. He knows where it is. Going to be an underhand. That's a good nade. Lots of damage done to him, surely. 52 connects. One more in hand. Spirit finds him. Now Xiao Wu. He's going to get stolen again here now. Going to get it. Ah, nice. Good flush here for him. Lost.
number one,
pushes
maybe.
on.
Quite a bit of damage, so trying to go for that suppressing fire, and does that finish that up here with I-26v6, but at the same time Destroy takes him away, but Chewy will finish it off against Destroy, so Petrichor Road still alive. Oh, number
pushes
one maybe.
on to Arena. Myth, lots of damage done to 0-4 and B. Chewy is gonna get spotted. Okay, damage done to Kiss actually, but that gives his Arena away here. That's unfortunate for him, and now no helmet. Just has to go for the heals here. He's just going to go down. I don't think Petrichor Road is going to be able to get much more out of it. Maybe not going to flush on some of the guys coming in.
0-4, walking up in plain sight, like the road that leads up to the compound. Just don't mind me. It's kind of in that little divot between the walls. But it's actually working out. He's still alive at the moment. I don't think he's going to be able to get into much further, though. As Twisted Mind's still kind of deliberating. How are we going to make this play occur? Obviously, there he goes. He tries for the double blue zone and then instantly gets found. Yeah, you can't be walking up there, mate. That's trespassing.
And Chewy goes down as well, but 5th place for Petrichor Road, still decent here. 3 placement points to come their way, and now DN Supers 4, Myth 4, E-Arena 4, and Twisted Minds 4. Yeah, it's gonna be a big fought-for battle here. I hope it goes dead center. Every team's gonna have to make moves. Actually benefits DN Supers just a little bit, but all the other teams has a little bit of space to play here. A lot of utilities going to be having to be played here to survive for all the teams, James.
Yeah, Twisted Minds is really hoping that other teams have to move first, digging forwards a little bit. Close lobby, though, to start off match number 1 of this best of 15, that's for sure. There's a lot of kills separated across these teams. I don't think it's going to be a ginormous win for whoever's able to come out from it at number 1. At the moment, but Myth with 7. They've had arguably the best compound up until now, right? So it's understandable that they would have the lion's share so far.
It's not a bad spot for Batulins. He's inside the circle. It's going to have an impact onto Arena eventually here, but they have more space to kind of play later, it feels like. Next circle goes dead center. It finishes on the fields, obviously, but Myth, they have cars, they have cover, they have dips as well. They've got some really deep mortar dips too. So a lot of playable area here, both for Arena and for Myth here. Difficult push for both Twisted and for DN Supers eventually.
Imagine if Myth was able to end the circuit as they began with a victory and in terms of PGS4 and then being able to move it on further. That would be insane. The tab looks on a little bit hesitantly, I would say, considering that I think Twisted Minds knows that they still have quite a mountain to climb in this game. The percents, I don't think, fully tell the tale of the tape at the top, because once this circle, if it does not go directly hard shift southeast, it is going to be a little bit difficult to make any kind of crosses across this road. They've got cars prepped, ready to go, but yeah, there's going to be a lot of people looking at them.
Yeah, circle 8, obviously the next one goes dead center. It's the dot we get the next one here, so they're going to have to pull up or do something crazy onto the Arena. They're super stacked. 1 or 2 nades here would do so much damage.
Oh god, yeah.
But having to cross the road as the only team here makes it extremely difficult for Twisted Minds.
I'm hallucinating. I thought the game was earlier than that. So yeah, now they really do have to make the move, don't they? Jeez Louise, this is almost impossible. They're going to get absolutely smashed.
That's a big nade.
That was a massive nade. Oh, Perfectix, what can you do here, mate? I don't think much. As now they just spray into the smoke. E-Arena and DN Supers know exactly what they have to do to shut down Twisted Minds here.
So last player, Perfectix here, 60 HP. Nade's done. Oh, tries to swing out. Nurins finds him with the AK and he's gone here. Yeah, when you have to cross that road, that late game is just extremely difficult. Now Arena pushes even further here. Lots of smokes already deployed here for DN Supers. And now the teams are making a move here. And this, when you have 3 teams that has 4 players alive here, it's about being that third party in factor and not being the team that's being engaged on. So Myth is trying to play slow, trying to play aggressive on the side when they have to. As the Arena and DN Supers are throwing everything they've got at each other.
Laris gets knocked by the actual blue itself while this blue was pressuring them. They didn't actually have any room to be able to walk into. This is amazing utility usage. Oh my god, but at the same time, it's Scappy once again for Made in Thailand, who moves south, taking some of these kills away from DN Supers that spent so much utility. That's a perfect nade. Oh my god, Made in Thailand is exploding. South Korea, Yumin though, does reply Lionkind here with the M4, taking down Scappy. Can he do a little bit more? 2v4? No, it's not going to be the case. Made in Thailand takes the win from the comp.
Rồi đi vào đó nha.
Đi vào đó nha, là mình sẽ
Rồi tấn sau. Rồi tới này.
大哥，
静音。
大哥，
静音。
我操，卡飞了！开够老六！我操，刚想装，直接给我头开死了，打把木。哎，压不了了。啊，死他！啊，死他子！我能打一下这个大鸡腿吗？肯定在打吧。他好胖啊，他好肥啊！这太显眼了吧！这个大鸡腿，大烧鸡腿，兄弟！这我操，这哪打的我？我在楼梯，楼顶骄阳应该在吧？没有，我在2楼。哎，流死了，我靠！哦，那楼顶没你们。哎，给我换一种方式骂人。哇，我这边危险！你等着吧，你等着吧，兄弟马上来了，我兄弟睡醒了，杀人，等着吧。打没打？对呀，我俩没车呀。我旁边有一个。死了没？这死掉队，我没听到旁边那个车。睡醒了杀人，等着。我操，准！我操，准！哎，你知道我说啥吗？我说适应就杀人，我说我兄弟来了，适应就杀人。当然懂你，我操！太豪横了，我大哥。不是，我好歹也是大菠萝，你这么点麻烦。哦，一标楼顶。不，这个是标。有啊，一标楼顶也有啊。哦，那都有。啊，跟标点对一下呗，我能秒他。来吧。这个
打到我就秒。吃了摇头丸。
走，四边能打兄弟。
他不死了。我等他打药呢，围你。
能救，上边。寿哥又吃大麻了。来个烟，再来个烟。今天还有走向，看到了没有？